through the 3D, for you to go through the challenge, because then you're aware of what the devil's tricks are. You get what I'm saying? So Virgo, devil can't come around playing with these tricks and disguises with you. You know who the fuck you are. You know who it is. Same thing with the magic. If the magic don't work and the devil don't work, you got a lot of people looking like Virg. Look, it's 3 steps to this when it comes to those that they want to eliminate, because you illuminate people. That was the word I was looking for earlier. They give them 3 type of people, them ones that they really know Virg, that cannot be controlled, that really can come in and got some type of it's farther than the get the gap. It's just like Virg, somebody, real leaders. That's the only way to say it, because real leaders have been the only thing that was ever able to infiltrate this system. So when they know real leaders are being born, it's kind of like the Avatar. That's why they brought that back. You get what I'm saying? When they know that it's there, it takes time to find it. You got to go through the tests and the trials and the tribulation. We have to watch you. We have to stalk you. We have to do all this shit. But when those real leaders pass those tests and now they know, now they see, oh shit, game on. You have 3 options. We're either going to chain you up, lock you up. We either going to drug you up, crazy you up, Orlando Brown you, or we going to kill you, Tupac. Don't anybody realize the attack that's going on the real psychics? On the real prophets? On the real chosen? Don't y'all see how they trying to tear down religion all together? At first it was, oh, follow the Bible. Don't y'all see how they trying to tear down religion all together? They're going to start from the inside out. But in order for that to really happen, they definitely got to destroy this psychic shit. Those gifts were never meant to be in mankind, not in America. That's why they came and made America. Because you couldn't buy a real spiritual one. And you can't take a real spiritual one soul. So let's dummy it down. That's why they started the television, social media, propaganda, war, all of these unnecessary things at your expense. The finance has been gone. Now they're stealing your soul. Now they're stealing your kid's soul. But blame people like the Ra. People who don't want to fit in. Blame the people like that live out on the mountains and not do anything, and I don't want to be a part of that. Blame the people that really was doctors and lawyers and had millions of dollars that now are sitting on the curb. Blame the soldiers that spend year after year after year after year fighting for causes. Really, do they know why? I don't think so. And they come back, they can't even afford to get a motherfucking house. Kids ain't getting no scholarships to school. I bet we dig in to Mr. Joel Osteen's motherfucking life and bank account. I bet we go sit down with his kids and his children. They would have a lot to say. All respect and all due honesty, I don't have no bone against him, but that's just channeling what I'm supposed to tell y'all. They gonna dig into TD Jakes. And we run with it. But people been digging in on P. Diddy for the last, and ain't nobody stand for it. Yeah, because it's soul selling. Soul selling. And oftentimes, what people do like that, they get around certain people so they can get dirt and blackmail. That's how it all starts. Blackmail, dirt, black magic, dirt. Black magic don't even work if a motherfucker can't get close enough to you. So it comes back down to you can have that discipline, the direction, but now discernment. Some of y'all get taught that, oh, you get around a person and you start having anxiety. You start feeling all these shivers and shivers. You're not supposed to be there. Nah, risk takers, trailblazers, leaders, and bosses, we understand I'm going to go through the chills and the shivers. I'm getting to where I need to go no matter what. Baby, I don't give a fuck if I'm coming in ripping and ragged. I don't give a fuck if I lose my shoe and my sock on the way. I don't give a fuck how I got to get there. I'm going to get there. When you have a why, you understand who the who is. We ain't keeping up with the who's who. I'm the who's who. So these folks over here, it's like, y'all ever seen the movie Hostel? When they had when people would come in and into the little hotels, and you think it's all good and dandy, and then motherfucking they get you and they bidding on you and they selling on you. Virgo, you got to imagine this is what they're doing with your soul. You think they ain't they creating AIs and robots that can fuck like you, talk like you, think like you, act like you, and you think they don't know how to control your soul? They learned that with propaganda in the First World War. That's why God said there is no way you understand the Bible without understanding history. If you understand history, you understand my story. If you too caught up in one place, you gonna miss the next. These folks don't get it, Virgo, because everybody thinks that God comes in a trained way. No, God had to send one trained person for everybody to get it. It's so many pieces missing out of the Bible. That's why they created a control with Jesus. Because when you start eating with God, when you start talking to God, when you start being nourished by God, you don't Jesus, hey, I love you. What's up? What's up? What's at this point? What's up, my nigga? That's just what it is. Ain't nobody ever turned around and started thinking, why in the hell? Because I'm gonna tell you this, and this is why traveling is so important, Virgo. This is why a lot of you guys need to start traveling and stop focusing on the bullshit. Because when you go to other places, you start seeing, hold up now. You start seeing the importance. You start seeing the value. You start seeing the freedom. You start seeing the things you might take for granted. But you also can see beauty in other places.